Mabuhay! I'm Ashley and I will be your tour guide for today. In our tour for today, we're going to travel in the Vigan city. And we're going to the three destinations, the Calre Crisologo Museum, and Vigan Cathedral. Travel back in time as you explore the historic wonders of Vigan, the capital city of Ilocos Sur, considered one of the best preserved Spanish colonial towns in Asia. Since the 16th century, it has maintained its authentic Reed Street plan, with cobblestone streets lined with ancestral houses and colonial buildings that showcase illustrious Spanish architecture and design influences from old Europe and China, earning its accolades of being the UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new Seven Wonder Cities. Vigan Cities is in the northern part of the Philippines, and it was a significant trade stop, one that was part of the Silk Route and later on became the political, economic, and religious center of North Luzon. More than the awe-inspiring colonial sites and landmarks, Vigan's food fair that highlights the unique and delectable Ilocano cuisine will delight to every visitor's palate, where you can taste their famous food, the empanada, Ilocos longanisa, and bagnet. Ilocano is the region's native local language, but as with most parts of the country, Vigan locals can widely understand the Filipino and English language, so the chances of communication barrier is not a problem when in town. So let's go to our first destination, the Calre Crisologo. Through only 500 meters long, Calre Crisologo in Vigan, Ilocos Sur is one of the most beautiful streets in the Philippines. It boasts centuries-old stone houses, lovely tungsten lamps, and antique cobblestones, where horse-drawn carriages or calesas are still used for transport. In fact, the street is a pedestrian-only zone, save for calesas, favored for touring the historical sites around the tower. Fun fact about the Calre Crisologo, it owes its name to the illustrious Ilocano poet, writer, and playwright Governor Marcelino Mena Crisologo. Previously, the street was called the Calle de Escolta de Vigan, but when the Governor Crisologo died in 1927, the street was renamed Calre Crisologo in his honor. The street is part of the Vigan's picturesque Heritage Village, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. For our second stop, the Cathedral of St. Paul, also called the Vigan Cathedral. It is one of the most amazing historic sites in Vigan, and it is an old church in the Ilocos region. Juan de Salcedo, the founder of Villa Ferninda, now the Vigan, founded the first cathedral in Vigan in 1574. The church was made of wood and stucco. Meanwhile, the motifs of the cathedral are Neo-Gothic and Pseudo-Roman. The cathedral is famous because it had a vital role to the development of Philippine Catholicism in northern Luzon. And surely, many tourists will love its interior as the main altar is fitted with silver panels. For our last stop, we will going to the Crisologo Museum. It is a few walks away from the Vigan Cathedral. It is an ancestral house turned into a museum by the Crisologos, who happens to be a Vigan's most prominent political family figures, and it is not only famous because of the family name attached to it, but with its wide range of memorabilia, as it also houses historical and political remains of what shaped the Ilocos province and the whole Philippines. Sadly, when he was at the St. Paul's Cathedral, he was shot by the head by the unidentified gunman that even until today, no one can name off. He was survived by his children and wife. The remaining Chrysologus stated that they will not seek revenge but would like to honor the patriarch by turning the ancestral house into a museum that we see today. So that's it for our tour. Don't forget to take a break and visit the city of Vigan. It's sad to say that this is the end of our tour, but it is not the end of our journey. Always remember, take nothing but a picture, leave nothing but a footprint, kill nothing but the time. I'm your tour guide, Ashley, now signing off.